나도 너와 함께 있고픈 파도 소리에 맞춰서 너와 입 맞추고픈 Compass 없이 여는 감아도 you're in my eyes 나를 보는 눈빛을 느낄 수 있어 난 You are my 20s We're in too deep 우린 서로를 믿기에 돌아설 것도 없어 난 Wherever you go I'll go 다른 말은 필요 없어 Ocean, summer, swimming when you call. I'm problematic, so fanatic, feeling static, I see lightning, cinematic. I know you love me, do you love me? I see clearly, yeah. You're my mermaid girl. I'm problematic, so fanatic, feeling static, I see lightning, cinematic. I know you love me, do you love me? I see clearly, yeah. You're my mermaid girl, yeah.
갑작스레 재촉하는 bills 위로 sign 눈물로야 배우게 된 right price I don't wanna let you go 돌이킬 순 없을까 no time 갚아야 할 사랑 위로 쌓여가는 time 점점 비싸져만 가 이별의 price I just wanna let it go Why don't you just let me go me go
적당했던 그 인사 밉지 않은 마지막 우린 아마 이별 중에 가장 좋은 예가 될 것 같아 right.
달콤했던 내 방금 숙제를 다 끝낸 마음 즐거웠어 한동안
어느 날 내게 거친 invoice 내 몫이 된 아픔들 분명 다 지불했다 생각했는데 it's not paid
Sign 갑작스레 재촉하는 bills 위로 sign 눈물로야 배우게 된 right price I don't wanna let you go 돌이킬 순 없을까 no time 갚아야 할 사랑 위로 쌓여가는 time 점점 비싸져만 가 이별의 price I just wanna let it go Why don't you just let me go me go
연체라도 돼버린 듯 사랑할 때보다 훨씬 큰 값을 청구하는 이별 후 yeah.
너와의 지난 대화 한없이 뒤지는 밤 네 흔적들을 쫓아 Oh no
눈덩이처럼 커진 외로움 점점 불어나는 마음
얼마나 아파해야 다가볼 수 있을까 Sign 갑작스레 재촉하는 bills 위로 sign 눈물로야 배우게 된 right price I don't wanna let you go 돌이킬 순 없을까 no time 갚아야 할 사랑 위로 쌓여가는 time 점점 비싸져만 가 이별의 price So, kiss me, don't say no.
Nothing is wrong. I was just being nonchalantly vibing to the music. Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Renrenny, for 10. Thank you, cutie. Thank you so much. Thank you.
오직 너만 줄 수 있는 허락의 말 해도 달도 닫아줄 수 있어 말 허락의 그 말 너의 엑소 나의 구원 Please babe say yes 혼이 내릴 때네 모든 꿈을 이루어줄게 Please say my name 너의 진을 가려줄게 So just say oh babe 날 움직이는 다른 say yeah 말해서 yeah 내 우주에 유일하신 그대
you guys all doing? Hope you guys are all doing good. Finally a dance you could do. I could also do sweet venom. I actually can't. I can't isolate my neck like that. Guess I gotta take my medicine. Oh, I gotta get it refilled. I'm almost out of it. Yo, you're about to be cancelled? Oh yeah, today is interesting topic, isn't it? How's it going? What you guys are all up to? How are you guys feeling? How was your day? I actually just woke up. I've been having a really terrible sleep schedule lately, and as a result, I woke up at 5 p.m. What sickness do you have? I'm always sick with something, like a sore throat. Right, it's Becky's birthday, right? Let's just sing happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Becky. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Random question here. What's your full name? Hyosang Kim. Hyosang's my real name. You know that, right? Hope you guys are all doing well. Tiny little cat, what goes inside your head? I wonder. Daily number count, me glimpsing over there, about 30. Korean people don't have middle name. Some Korean Americans do, but or 40. Let me know how you feel. Let me know what you're thinking about, 'cause I want to know. It's always too easy, love, losing count of sheeps we're on. Maybe we're the ones who have been counted by the sheep. It's always too easy, love, to carry your weight away. Nothing more I wish than waking, sleeping by your side. So I'll be pillow, love you to wake up in the morning. 천천히 내 곁에서 꿈으로 가는 길을 헤매지 않게 손잡아줄게요. Even the thoughts that cloud your mind will slowly fade and haze away. 천천히 꿈해봐 쳐요. Hope you guys are all doing great. How are you guys all doing? Yo, what's the title? That's today's content. That's should idols date? Yeah. So, what'd you guys all eat today? I made myself a tteokbokki, but it was too spicy. I almost died. I literally almost died. Yeah. Why is his normal talking voice different from his singing voice? Well, I mean, aren't most people like that? It's just that my talking voice tends to be a little bit higher. Yeah. Too spicy doesn't exist for Korean. I guess I'm Japanese. Ate some tacos. What else? Rice, steak, cereal, acai. Who is choking? I don't care. Who is choking? I don't care. Shrimp and egg. Pancakes. What else? Chicken. Ramen. What else? What else? Homemade chicken bites. Sushi. Sushi sounds good. Yeah. Yo. Put June Calci in the jail. I don't even know how many times they've been saying, yo, you're not nonchalant. Put them in the jail. First of all, put them in the jail for repeating the same thing over and over. Second of all, put them in the jail for disrespecting the king. Yeah. Jail immediately. What else? You ate burdak? What a cult behavior. Did you not know this is a cult? I guess they didn't tell you that when you first joined the cult. Tell me to audition for JYP one more time, girl. You're also going to be in jail with the other nonchalant talking person. Anyway, what did you guys all do today? Oh, I played a little bit of Genshin. That's what I've been doing. Play a lot of games. Beside that, I don't know. I haven't done too much. Yeah. Obviously, I worked on some other stuff. I don't even know what I did. My ambassadorship is gone. I think it is gone. You know how I told you guys I was having a conversation with the company and then I emailed the wrong address and then, I left them on red for like 2 weeks. I emailed them again, at the right address and they didn't reply. So I emailed them again, but then they didn't reply. I think they're done with me. Yeah. I'm so dumb. This is such a big project. I swear to God. Well, it's fine. Yeah.
All hail Leo.
Thank you, Anonymous Cutie. Thank you so much for the 10. Thank you. Thank you for making me feel a little bit better about the partnership. I'm so sad, guys. This was such a big project. It could have... it was such a big project. It was actually such a big project. I think I'll wait a few months and then I'll tell you guys what company it was. Yeah. Like, basically, the reason why any of this even happened, do you guys know? Also, by the way, thank you, Renrenny, and thank you, Anonymous. Thanks so much for the 10. I feel like I wasn't grateful enough for the 10. 파랑기, red. 눈치나 살피기, red. Thank you. Thank you, cutie. Thank you. I'll tell you guys what... 벌컥 땡겨 아저 초코나 사이 한잔 먹고 흥이 올라 흔들면 다 쌈바지 All I want is 100 acai Bring that acai 벌컥 땡겨 Thank you so much Olga for 10 as well. Thank you so much cutie. Thank you Olga. Thank you Anonymous. Thank you Ren. Thank you. 대파냐키 엄마매 허 아고 영크크 허 영크크. Thank you. But I'll tell you guys what company was. But oh my god, the reason why this collab even happened is because it was one of the hyomies. Okay, I'll tell you guys what I mean by this. One of there's a hyomie. I don't think they watch stream, at least not often. There's a hyomie who has been liking my music for a really long time, like several years, and basically they got employed into this big company. And then when the business meeting came up, they mentioned me like, oh, I think we should give him a try. So that's why I even got this opportunity. So it was like a really lucky opportunity. It's fine. Yeah. I did fumble. Maybe I should have called lower. Maybe I called too high. I thought I gave a reasonable price, but I guess they didn't like it. Yeah. It's alright. It's alright. This was such a good opportunity. Anyway. It's actually such a good opportunity. So why do you think idols shouldn't date? Oh, we'll get into the content. We'll just do a little bit of ice breaking, daily catch up, and then we'll do the daily content. Shoot your shot again. I did a follow up email and I didn't get any reply. Oh my god. Thing is, don't they usually reply? Do you know what I mean?
Good work, Sad.
맥시 대판야기 엄마 맥 아고 영크크 old generation 우리 불러제네 영크크 너무 웃겨버려서 나 영크크 요를레이 말고 영크크. Thank you so much Maxi, thank you Olga, thank you Anonymous, thank you Renren, thank you so much cuties, thank you. What if I told you guys this was like a really big scale stuff? But anyway, that's fine. We have other big stuff coming up, so we're only gonna get more bigger, and we're gonna get bigger advertisement. So, how long has it been since you followed up with them? So, like, okay. I'll tell you. So this is the timeline. They sent me email on June 25th. Okay. They sent me email on June 25th, and then I replied wrongly on, and I didn't realize I replied wrong until July 8th. I didn't reply until July 8th because like I thought I sent a reply back on June 27th, but then it was a wrong address. Yeah. So I didn't reply until July 8th. Yeah. And then after I sent at July 8th, it's been like what, like 5 days. So I emailed again yesterday saying like follow up, and I didn't get a reply to that either. No. It's my fault. The initial 2-week break. Yeah. Are you sure you're not pulling a Harvard again? I keep checking my email. I swear, I keep checking it. Maybe I should text the Hyomi and then see like what's up. Oh my gosh, I should do that. I should text the Hyomi, and then cause like, they initially connected me to the company, and they probably still work there. So I like if it's like something like they got sick and tired of me and they don't want to reply, then they could like let me know. Oh right. Cause instead of like me sending an email again to the company. Yeah. Okay. But anyway, yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. Some update. We have a weekly schedule, you guys know, and today's content is Should Idols Date? That's today's content. Tomorrow is Must Know J-pop Artist. And, that's the weekly schedule we explained earlier. Also, hey, sleeping princess, the kingdom seems quiet tonight. The clocks forgot their reasons, and the ivies are climbing slow. Sleeping princess, have you guys already found the pre-save link? It's in my link tree. I don't know if people really pre-save songs, but it's right here. Sleeping princess pre-save. Woo! Hey, Sleeping princess. Yes. So the link is, you can find the link tree anywhere. So it's coming out next week Friday. Yes. And also, Hyomies Got Talent.
Are you just bad with email?
I think I
Embarrassed
am.
smiley face emoji.
Honey, I think I am. I'm just bad. I'm just bad with emails. That's what it is. Yeah. But yeah, Hyomies Got Talent season 5 is August 8th and the deadline is August 3rd. You guys have almost like 3 weeks for it. Yes, yes. But where can we pre-save from? You could find it anywhere, like as in, I think there's a link on my YouTube, there's a link on my Instagram. Yeah, anywhere. How do I join? The instructions for Hyomies Got Talent is all written on our Discord. So if you go to our Discord, there's an announcement page. Yeah. If you can't find it, other homies will help you. So don't worry. All right. So you don't have Discord? Too bad. We also have a small prize for the winners as well. So you get the idea. Before we start the content, this is literally so random. I just wanted to show you guys. I posted this on meme forum, but yo, why is it so funny? Yeah, and you know what the Korean comments are saying? They're saying, did he get electrocuted? Oh my god. Why was he spazzing out in the beginning? You know, I actually love this song. I don't know, I don't know if they were trying to be funny. Like I don't know why. I don't know why. Yeah. The rest of it is funny, but what is it? There's other videos of San dancing. That's like that's like kind of similar to that. Yeah. Yeah, he's always like that, but anyway. Is the title clickbait? No. I guess the newbies don't know. We usually do content, and that's today's content. Yeah. But should we get started? What do you guys say? Should we get started? I prepared some thoughts behind this. We could have some debate. We could have some talk about this. Yeah. I can't wait for Saturday. What was Saturday again? Oh, anonymous K-pop head takes. Oh, that'll be fun. That'll actually be fun. Yeah. All right. Oh, it's actually controversial. Today's content is a little controversial, so I gotta be careful before I speak. Because if my intentions aren't delivered correctly, then people might think I'm crazy. So as the title say, I think idols shouldn't be allowed to date. And this is not a wordplay. I really think so. And here's my explanation. Idol is a job, right? There's different kinds of careers out there. Some people are police, some people are nurse, some people are teachers, some people are in the military. there's different jobs, and usually different jobs come with different responsibility and different sacrifices. People who work during night shift, you have to sacrifice your sleep, at least sleeping at the regular time. People who work as a nurse, people who work overtime, they sacrifice time that they spend with their families, right? People who work in the military, what do? They sacrifice their life to protect the country because that is part of the job's responsibility, right? And I personally feel like not dating is part of responsibility that you have to take as an idol. So idol is a very competitive job. A lot of people want to be idoled, and when the job is more wanted and competitive, usually the sacrifice it takes is bigger. It also gives you a bigger return, but I think this sacrifice is sort of inevitable when you become an idol. Again, we're not talking about singers here. We're talking about idols. The word idol comes from idolizing. And the way people view singer and the way people view idol and the way they're consumed as a product is different. Again, before I go into this whole talk, I don't necessarily think, oh, they're not human, blah, blah, blah. They shouldn't have any rights. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm going to talk about where the responsibility is and why you should be responsible for your action and when is it okay, what makes it not okay. That's what I want to talk about. And like I mentioned, some people even sacrifice their life for their job. I feel like just because idol is human too, that doesn't mean you're also an exception from responsibility that comes alongside with your job as well. You know, when it comes to K-pop, the key word that is a lot of times discussed is parasocial. Oh, the fans are parasocial, blah, blah, blah. I feel like you can't blame K-pop fans for being parasocial with the idols. Whenever this idol dating stuff comes up, there are some people who goes like, oh, you guys are just delusional, live a life. I actually think this is a very bad explanation because literally idol companies sell people the delusion. Like the whole industry is built around there. Like what I'm saying is you can't blame the fans for feeling that way when you already set up the business in that format. And when you go to those fan meetings, you know, they pay a lot of monies and they get to talk for a little bit and ask them to do aegyo. Like, do singers do that? Well, I mean, some singers do, but like what I'm saying is they already monetize from this aspect, and now when they're dating, you can't be like, oh, but this is privacy. Like, do you see what I'm saying? What I'm saying is it's a little bit of a hypocritical action for you to be able to utilize the parts that you like, but also, oh, like I have freedom to date as well. And here's the thing. Is it difficult for people like me to stay single? No, it's so easy. Like if someone said, I'll give you $1 million if you stay single, I'll be like, where's my $1 million? Right now, please. But imagine if you look like Stray Kids. Imagine if you look at BTS. Do you think girls would leave them alone? No girls are going to leave them alone. Literally, you're going to go outside, you're going to just grab a candy from a grocery store, and they're going to be like, can I get your number? You know, literally, you'll try to walk into a restaurant and they'll be like, oh, can I get your number? People are going to constantly going to be hitting on them. And also the environment that idols work in, you're surrounded by attractive people, right? And also, what age are they? They're young. They're in their late teens, early 20s, most of them. That's when your hormones are going crazy. You're surrounded by the most attractive people, and you're one of the most attractive people in the country, and you're at your peak hormonal stage, and you're telling them not to date? Impossible. Do you guys agree? Impossible. They're not like me, who's stuck home 24/7 playing Genshin Impact. You know, like they're different. They're different. So me thinking, oh, like it's easy, like just stay single, is not the same responsibility as they take. Now you might be like, oh, Hyosang, like, aren't you kind of speaking against what you just said earlier? So I'm saying I understand how difficult it is. It's not easy, like the rest of us, for them to stay single. But that doesn't mean, like, I know it makes it difficult, but still, I think you shouldn't be allowed. Because here's my feeling. When you develop those love and passion, I'm not saying you should get rid of your feelings. You could feel attracted. You know, all of those feelings, you can't stop a person's feeling. But then I also feel like dating is an action. Like when you carry it out to an action, I feel like actions come with consequences and you could choose your action. What I'm saying is you can't stop a person from liking someone else. Stop liking them. That's not possible. But whether to choose to date or not, whether to marry or not, you know, that's more of a conscious decision. Does that make sense? So it is stoppable, in my opinion. And because it's so hard to do, I feel like it is part of being professionalism. And I understand that it's harsh that you expect level of professionalism on such young people who are barely 20, barely 23. Now, hear me out. This is the core reason why I think they shouldn't be allowed to date. When idols date, who is happy by that? Idols themselves, right? They feel joy from their own dating experience. But then, who's responsible, and when they get caught, who is affected by that action? It's not just the idol. If you take your own action and if you're responsible for it, it's fine. But the issue is when idols get caught with their dating, not only does it affect themselves, it affects the group. It affects the fans who like the group. It affects the company who is working for the group. You know, when there's one group, such as, let's say, Cortez, right? You know, if there's one group like Cortez, there's literally 100, 200 people whose life, their salary and their life, their rent depends on Cortez members. So if you date, like, you have to know, you're basically throwing all of those people's life on risk. Some people literally have families to feed. And I understand, like, from an idol's perspective, you might not be able to see all of it. But you know how, if you guys ever keep up with the idol stuff, there's the hairstylist, there's the makeup artist, there's the manager, there's the, you know, songwriter, lyricist, there is the CEO. Like, all of those people, even the people who work for, like, you know, security of the building, like, all of those people get paid from the idol. Now, can they ever be responsible for all of those people? I don't think so. Like, what I'm saying is this. If they say, like, I'll date and I'll take the responsibility, I'm saying you actually can't take the responsibility. Not just feeling wise, but also monetarily. I don't think the idol themselves could monetarily make up for the effect that it has on the other people. Because, you know, you guys are aware, whenever small idols that you haven't heard of make a comeback, you know, they spend like decently 500,000 to $1 million on one album. So when we're talking about more famous group, into one album, there's like 10 million, 20 million, and that's not a joke. Like sometimes one music video is $1 million. Or even more. I've heard like it's like $2 million for new Blackpink music video or something like that. So if they say, I'll take the responsibility, are you able to pay 500, you know, like 5 million to all of these people? And what I'm saying is that is not possible. And now, I know that But it's still personal life, yo. But I also feel like other jobs also lack personal life. I'm not saying that's good. I'm not saying we should all be suffering. That's not what I'm saying. But such as when people in military get deployed to different country, you're forced to be separated from your home. When people who even work at regular company, like my dad, when he had to make money, he had to live separate from our family. So we lived in America while my dad lived in Korea. There's a lot of jobs where you're not able to spend time with your family and your lover. And these are people who's already even married. That is inhumane. That's true. But here's the thing is that not every job out there is humane. In fact, if you go to more or less developed countries, the things that we think is obvious in terms of work and life balance aren't obviously taken. And I feel like the sacrifice the idols have to make from not dating is not a big sacrifice compared to other jobs where they have to give up sleep, where they have to give up more of their time, more of their family time. Also, here's the thing, guys. I don't want to say like because they get paid enough, they should be okay with this. That is never the justification. It's not like the money pays for it, okay? But at the same time, I actually think it's more about how many people wants to do it. When there's such a high demand, like supply, like so many people want to be idol and so many people like the idol. Like money, it's not like the money makes it okay. Money's like the proof that this is an extremely competitive job. Like for example, I know I'm saying guys, this is wrong, but at the same time, this is true for a lot of jobs. You guys ever hear the story about models and how they starve themselves so that they look good for the show, and how harsh it is when they gain a little bit of weight and they can't go on the show? Actually, this also applies to idol as well. So do idols. Obviously, what we have to blame is the system. Do you see what I'm saying? It's the system, but within the system and when there is already responsibility, and also here's the thing, guys, hear me out. The system's wrong, but when you decide to sign up for it, then you should be expecting it. As in, if you feel like, oh, the industry's wrong, this is not for me, I feel like you shouldn't sign up for it. I feel like when you say, I want to be an idol, I personally feel like you're willing to take the hard practice, the hard overworking. I'm not saying it should be condoned, but I also feel like you can't act like, oh, I never thought this wouldn't happen. For example, like if you wanted to sing and dance while also be able to date, then you could have just became a dancer. You could have just became a singer without joining an idol group. The emphasis is also on the group itself, because if you just do solo, then you're a little bit more responsible for your own action. But then when you sign up to be like in the group, that means you're in it together. Like I know they're young, but I think if you're young, you should still be aware that group takes responsibility together. And this is not just with dating issue, but with any other controversy. And why the responsibilities are higher is because other members are also affected by it. Bro, they're just kids. Yes, they are. But even at a young age, I think it's like empathy towards other members. Okay. So what about older groups that are 20, mid 20s and up? I started the whole talk extremely sensitively, but I think there's a time where they're able to date and what makes it okay for them to date. And by the way, I'll give a detailed explanation. I'm not just saying like they should never date. That's not what I'm saying. I also think it ties in with how much dedication have you given to the fans and the group. Like for example, you guys know how when it comes to idols, there's different scandals, but fans react differently. For example, certain idols date and the fans are like, oh, I'm happy for you, like blah, blah, blah. And then some scandals happen and the fans are like so mad. We're gonna send trucks to the company. The reason, like on the outside, non-K-pop fans just kind of look at it like people are just crazy. Just let those guys date. But when you actually are in the field, it's not just about dating or not dating. It's about their actions before the dating. It's about how they got caught. It's also about how they reacted after they got caught. It's also about like how many years have they been already in the idol field. Like, you know, like there's so many different factors. Fans don't just go crazy. There are obviously some fans just go crazy, but like people aren't as unreasonable as you think they are. So I'll address that little bit of detail. Now, I think you shouldn't date, but if you do date, I think you should try your best to not get caught. Do you guys agree? Okay, wait. So before I even talk about this, let me rewind just a little bit. You know, some companies have a contract that you sign with the company when you first join the group saying, I will not date like until here to here. Guys, I feel like once you sign that, you should follow it. Like not even with the fans. Here's the thing. The reason why companies make those contracts is because the reason why it's in the job description is because company is planning to sell these idol as a parasocial delusional product. Okay? Because they're aware, they're saying you're gonna be this, therefore you shouldn't be allowed to date. And if you feel like, but I wanna date, then you shouldn't sign that. Like, and if you say like, I sign it, but then I'm gonna date, you are lying to the company. Like before with the fan, you basically lied to your job resume. Does that make sense? And here's the thing. There are companies that allows the members to date. I don't want to mention a specific group because I just don't want to get in trouble. For the groups that allow the member to date and them dating, I think it's totally fine because the fans also know, oh, this company also allows dating. Okay, I'll mention a few. Like for example, you guys know this isn't a K-pop group, but you know, Gnarly. I forgot the group name. Cat's Eye. So even though Cat's Eye isn't K-pop group, they have a format of a K-pop group. Cat's Eye never said we're not gonna date. So I think they all have a boyfriend except for like the youngest one. And how do people feel about it? Like, yeah, sure, like go ahead. Because why? Because that's the promise that they, made from the start. They never said we're gonna, not date or anything. Neither did it say on the company contract. And I also heard, correct me if I'm wrong, I also heard ATEEZ never had a contract that says they can't date. Which is why, from what I know, one of the members had a longtime girlfriend. And fans were aware of it. Like, I'm saying, when it's agreed and known, then that's not an issue, Like, the fans are like, yeah, we know. Like, it's fine. But now, going back to the contracts and getting caught. So let's say you already signed a contract that said no dating, okay? And then, let's say you still wanted to date. So you decided to date. You're already cheating here. You're already lying to the contract. But let's say you did. Because you know why? Because they're young. Because they're young and they're in love. Like, being young and being in love makes people extremely unreasonable. It's hard to stop. Like, how many mistakes have we made as a kid? Like, I did so much dumber things when I was a teenager. It's fine. Okay, let's say they do. Now, this is the part that I genuinely don't understand. I think you should try your best to not get caught. Do you guys agree? If you date, shouldn't you try your best to not get caught? Because you already made the promise with the company as well as the fans. Now, there are stalkers, there's dispatch, where they stalk the idols and they literally, secretly film inside their house and all of that. Crazy stalkers. So it's hard. It's hard to not get caught. Now, this is where I talked about earlier, as in fans are aware and fans take things differently. As in, you know how there's a difference between stalkers and dispatch going crazy and digging up their pictures versus them keep posting hints on their Instagram that indicates a lover. or like, why? Like, what I'm saying is, why would you post something or show actions that would like secretly give hints? I just don't get it. It's in Korea we call it lobstagram. Hear me out. What? Like it's almost like as if you want to be caught. It's almost as if you're mocking the fans, saying like, this is our secret code, but no one knows about this, right? Ha ha ha. Okay, I know sometimes it's not meant to be, and then fans are crazy and they dig it up. But you guys know how there's sometimes where the idols literally do it extremely explicitly on purpose. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sharing their happiness, maybe. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, in first place, you signed a contract that says no dating, and then not only did you break that contract, and now, like, you should be trying your best to hide that thing. Like, okay, why'd you date? Because you like each other so much that you decided to even risk it, right? Why go a step further and then, like, try to leave more evidences? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Why aren't you trying harder to hide? Now, you know what makes me think? What about the members? What about the members? Like, for your drill of, hinting on the Instagram and blah, blah, blah. And also, I'll be honest. By the way, I'm not trying to call out any specific idols. There's so many cases of this. You guys know historically, over the 10, 30 years of history of K-pop, like, I'm not even trying to be specific. You know how sometimes, like, they would upload onto the fan channels like Weverse or Fan Meeting with the item that their girlfriend gifted them? I feel like isn't that too much? What do you guys say? That's too much. I feel like that's a little bit on the offensive level. You could have decided to wear other t-shirts. Like, why specifically that one? And then imagine, like, later fans find out. Wouldn't you feel like betrayed? Like, they were kind of laughing in front of your face with the shirt that, like, knowing that, oh, you guys probably don't know that I got this from my boyfriend, I got this from my girlfriend. Like, I feel like it's like teasing the fans. Like, you didn't have to. You didn't have to do that, Now, not just about this part, the other actions outside of dating. You guys know how idols, they have different forms of communication, such as in the fan meeting, such as how many content they post, how many times they come to Weverse and talk to their fans. Like, there's different aspects that they could show love to their fans. You know what I feel like? I feel like when it comes to idol dating, it's not just about idol dating. It's also about how good of an idol have they been with their fans, how communicative, how much have they expressed their gratefulness and their, love to the fans. You know how there's certain idols that are really communicative with the fans? And I feel like in that case, like, fans are less upset. But imagine you pay for the service called Bubble, like, you pay for this communication service, and then they never say anything there. Like, they never text you a single time and you're paying for it. And then they get caught with the idol dating, and apparently, like, they've been hinting everywhere on Instagram. Like, I feel like, not just feeling wise, but like, you're kind of not being responsible of the product that you're selling. Like, meanwhile, if it contrasts with the other members that has been very active on the Bubble, you see? And imagine if you're not even this member's fan, you are a fan of the other member, and imagine the member that you didn't even like that much cause a trouble. Like, wouldn't you feel mad because that member's action is affecting your bias's career? Like, your bias is trying so hard. Like, your bias probably also wants to date and, you know, they're also handsome and they're pretty. But then if like the other one keeps getting in trouble, you feel like, why are they in the same group? Like, you know, why is this one always being responsible for this person's action? Why would you feel betrayed for someone that does not belong to you? Now, here's the thing. It's not that K-pop fans, well, most K-pop fans, it's not like you actually think you're going to be able to date them, okay? But it's also the idea of open possibility. And also because, again, companies sell that. They sell it in the songs. They sell it in the fan meeting. They like sell it, you know? You're reaching, dog. But I feel like this is also what's difference between idol selling versus singer selling. And here's my personal opinion. Like, if you're a job that's making living and career out of other people's love, shouldn't you be careful about your own love as well? And okay, additionally, adding a little more points. Here's the reason why I think dating is a little bit irresponsible. Because you know how in order for idol groups to make a good comeback, they have to spend hours of time practicing and learn the choreography, singing, other things. I feel like if fans find out that this member was dating, then it would feel like this person has give less dedication to their main job. Being idol should be a normal job, and they should have a life. I actually think idol is not a normal job. It's not. By the way, okay, going a little bit further, I also don't think it's strictly a no. As in, there are times where after you do the group works enough and as you get older and older, fans also slowly think and they let go. Do you know what I'm saying? And even if they know, they kind of intentionally not talk about it because they want to respect their personal life as well. I feel like if you've been following through, there's a timeline where around like as they get older in like late 20s, you know, like, oh, like, yeah, you know. Because you also want the idols to be happy, so you don't want them to be lonely forever. But even so, here's my opinion. I don't know how you guys think about this. It's also this. You know how when you date, you don't know how long you're gonna last with this person. I feel like responsible idol behavior would be this. You focus on your group and company in the time of debut, and then you go through later of your career. And then when you become a little bit more freer in your time and group activity, then you could I feel like you could date, but like you shouldn't try to announce that to your fans, okay? You shouldn't try to announce. You shouldn't try to make it so obvious and do like Lobstergram. And then I feel like once you decide, okay, I think I found a person, then instead of, coming back with the dating scandal rumors, I feel like you should tell your fans first, hey guys, I think I found a person that I really love in my life and I want to get married to this person. And because, fans are the first, people that always care about me, I want to tell you guys before you hear it through other dispatch or news like that. Like, the way you deliver your feelings to the fans, I feel like also matters. Then that way, fans are like, oh, like I wish for your happiness. But it's also about like who tells them, as in, how it's a different feeling where the idol themselves tells them versus like you see on the news, like, it's the scandal caught, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. They shouldn't have to announce it though. I feel like you should. If idols marry, shouldn't you announce that? It's one of the biggest events in your life. They will still get backlash. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying as in, when you decide to marry that person, that means you are going to take all of those responsibility. Which is why you decide to marry to that person. Like, what if I feel like if you weren't wanting that backlash from the fans, like you shouldn't have married that person in the first place. And in fact, I don't think there's a backlash when it comes to marriage. What do you guys think? I never really seen idol marriage getting a big backlash unless there are some specific cases, but yeah. Why should they just hide it until they're ready to marry? It just hurts fans' feeling. Fans are in the position where they like the idol, okay? And even if, let's say, idol doesn't have any responsibility, wouldn't it feel bitter seeing the person you have crush on going all like flirty and like all happy with their lover? Who give a F? I feel like if you care about the fans, then you would also feel bad and you wouldn't do that. How is this an actual convo? Am I delusional? Okay, also adding a little bit far, I also think timing matters a lot in this issue. For example, let's say you're making your first debut album comeback. Let's say you're making a big new comeback, and then you get caught with dating scandal. Like the timing affects the comeback, affects the other members, it affects the whole promotion. I feel like there are times where you should actually focus on the main job. Hear me out. Not even idols, people who have regular jobs and careers sometimes get busy and they go like, oh, I like you, but I actually don't have the time to date right now because my career is taking up too much time and I don't think I could be responsible for both my job as well as dating with you. So I think, it's not the right time for me. Like, some people make that choice. But then, like, what I'm saying is, I feel like it's not that different with the idols, where when they have a big comeback, then I think they should also... Unless it's clear that the quality of the work is dropping, I think idols should be allowed to date. Yeah, I think the quality of the work also does matter. Okay, I think I came off a little bit wrongly. I am not trying to defend stalkers, sasengs. I am not trying to defend people who go like snake emoji when they get caught dating to the other person. Like throw up emoji, throw up emoji. I'm not. I'm not. It sounds like you are. No, I'm not. I'm not. You're in that territory. No, I'm not. I am not defending. Hear me out. Me saying idols shouldn't date is not me defending people who are hating on the idols. Do you guys see, like, there's a big difference? Like, idol taking responsibility of their action versus whether it justified the fan is totally different. Like, they are also wrong, but I'm saying I don't see the difference. No, it's two different thing. It's two different thing. If they're both mature in their own spot, then it's all good. But I feel like idols breaking contract and lying about the dating, this is also unprofessionalism. And the people leaving hate comment and throw up emoji, this is also immature behavior. Like, do you see what I'm saying? It's both immature. I'm not defending either. Like, they're both wrong. So ideally, it should be like this. Idols are responsible and doesn't date, or at least doesn't get caught, and, you know, communicate with their fans well. And the fans either like that or respect it. And then let's say they get caught. Mature fans try to not overreact like crazy and understand their, you know, personal love life and things like that. What I'm saying is, here's the thing, is fans' maturity to understand whether the idol should be allowed to date, or like if it's okay, or if it's blah blah blah. Like, what I'm saying is, you taking that as a fan is your maturity, and their action and job professionalism is different. What you're saying is because so many fans aren't mature, it's a business risk to keep it a secret. Yo, what about friends with benefit? Yo! I'm sorry, this is like a different from the topic. I just straight up think friends with benefit is wrong. But sorry, maybe I'm too conservative. By the way, guys, maybe I'm a Korean male. Maybe that's why I have extremely conservative thoughts like this. You know, I grew up in Korea, and I apologize if... And I also feel like there is a culture difference when I talk about all of this thing. Because, you know, in Asia, responsibility as a group is emphasized way more than individual person's will and individual person's freedom. Even in American work culture, the difference is, in America, people are like, oh, I don't care if the company's failing. I already wrote that this day is going to be my holiday, so I'm going to go to a holiday because that's not part of my job. Meanwhile, in Korea, if you do something like that, they won't allow, because group responsibility is so much stronger in Asia. Again, guys, I'm talking about K-pop groups. I feel like it works differently if you're K-pop solo. I still think solo has responsibility if you're idol, because the people who work under the company is responsible from your action. But I'm saying it even stronger for group. Because here's the thing, guys. Again, fans going crazy and hating is wrong. But at the same time, when these idols do get caught with dating, what happens? The album sale drops. And the songs perform less. And they end up not winning the awards that deserve from their action. I feel like if I'm part of a group and my hard work and effort is not reciprocated because one of the members decide to break the contract, I feel like I would not be happy with this member. It's kind of like a group project where one person not contributing enough is affecting the quality and the grades of your grade. Everyone gets the same grade in the group. You're tweaking? Am I too non-individualistic thinking? Group project mentioned. Plugging your song mid-argument. Why do 4 million fans think they have chance with one idol? They don't! Normal people don't think that. It's about the feeling that there might be. Like, it's just like an open chance that makes it more fun. Like when you like a 2D anime character, is it because you really think you're going to be able to marry that person in real life? No, it's just a delusion. Like, you know, you like that character, you're delusional. I feel like it's the same way with idols. It's delusion. You can't, but you like that feeling. Yo, please tell me this is rage bait. I'm not. But then, even in the anime world, when the character does something wrong, then people feel hurt that their delusion is being hurt. I'm gonna go off. So you're telling me you're okay when you have a favorite idol and then you realize or they make an announcement that they have a boyfriend. Am I the only loser that's gonna start like imagining? So that means like they like did all of this? Like they kissed and so you're telling me they did all of this? Yo, I'm salty. I just don't want to imagine that. Like when they announce that they're dating, it makes you be able to imagine that they did all of this. It makes you jealous. You're weird, yo. It's like this. Even if you're aware, I feel like saying it out loud hits differently. This is not a logic issue. It's like a feeling issue. Like for example, let's say you have a crush. And then you know you have no chance with the crush. But you know how it feels different when you realize that crush got a girlfriend or boyfriend? Because then you're like, oh my gosh, then they for sure did everything. Then like, you're sad. You know, like you wish you didn't know about that fact. If you didn't know it, then you would have been happier. It wasn't meant to. Now, your crush doesn't have any responsibility to you. Because why? They didn't sell any parasocial fan meeting fan calls. But the idols did. The companies literally did. They sold the Dilulu as a product. And not only that, did your crush sign a contract that says no dating? Did your crush sign up for Weber's thing that you pay like $5 per month? No, but like idols did. Idols did. That makes the responsibility different. Yeah. Let me emphasize a little bit stronger on the fan part though. Fans telling the idols to leave the group, go die, break up. This is all wrong. Please, like, don't justify any fan action from any of this talk. Like we have to make sure on this. Fan action is totally different area. The idol's action shouldn't justify the toxicness from the fans. Like death threats, stalking. No, nothing. What I do think fans could do is simple. Is simply decide to consume or not consume. As in, decide to stream their song, decide to buy their album, decide to go to their concert or not. That's the decision that you can make as a fan. Do you see where I'm coming from? Your decision is to, oh, I'm gonna keep being their fan. Oh, I'm gonna, stop listening to their music. That's not like a toxic behavior. What I do think is toxic is when you go like, we're gonna boycott the group because they're dating. Like, you decided to delete the song from your playlist? Go ahead. You got your feelings hurt? Go ahead. You going on like Twitter or whatever, boycott the group unless they kick the member out. Please go to hospital. Like, you know, yeah, just like that's too far. That's too far. Yeah. Again, I'm not saying the dating justify this. It doesn't. It doesn't. It justifies not buying, which is why it drops in the album sale, and that's what affects the other members. That's the responsibility that they need to take. Not the responsibility of fans giving death threats. That's not a right responsibility they should have take. The decreased album sale that affects the marketing manager's pay, like do you see what I'm saying? That's the responsibility. And again, you know how so far we talked about dating? I also feel like your response after the dating is really important. As in, sometimes we talked about this whole thing as a dating thing, but it's also about lying. As a person to person, when you lie, it also breaks the trust. And after you said, blah, 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 and you lie about it, or you go like in the stance of, what's wrong? Why do you guys even care? Like, I feel like this kind of attitude is wrong. Because if you go like, why do you even care? Then fans could also be like, okay, then we're not going to care either. Like what I'm saying is, your attitude afterwards, stop listening to their songs because of dating isn't valid. I think it's valid because from the first place, deciding to play the music or not was just simply your preference, if that makes sense. Like, you as a fan doesn't have any responsibility. We decide to not listen to the song just because we get tired of the song, just because we don't like the song. So I feel like it doesn't need a special reason for you to not decide to listen to a song. Like, for example, you know how there's iPhone versus Samsung? Some people decide to switch to iPhone just cause why? Kids at the school think it's cooler. Like, what I'm saying is, when people consume certain product, you don't necessarily need a logical reason behind it. So, when you decide to not listen to a song, that's also your freedom. You don't need like a logical reason because this musically advanced music, I'm gonna listen to it. Like, it's the other way around, where I feel like if you like certain idol so much, then even if their song isn't good, then you play it on stream. You stream it on repeat. I feel like whether you force listen because you like the person or whether you not listen because you don't like the person, go ahead. Again, like the boycotting stuff is, I hate that stuff. Like, just do it on your free time, or whether you listen or not listen. But like telling other people to like stop listening, that's different, because that creates a bad vibe among other people's fandom. Like, you're causing like a negativity within the fandom. But literally so many Western artists are dating people and working so hard. Yeah, and they also never made the promise that they weren't going to date. And they never signed that contract. Okay, this is a little bit of a different topic. I do think there's a big issue in the industry where this dating standards applies differently to guy idol versus girl idol. I actually feel like it's much harsher on the girl idols. Well, it depends on the case. But, like, for example, it'd be a guy idol dating with a girl idol, and I always see girl idol getting way much backlash, and then guy idols getting a little bit defended for it. This is just straight up wrong. I don't know why. This is just so wrong. It's just wrong. And I also feel like fans getting more mad at girl is wrong, but also it's kind of sad how the entertainment industry is harsher on the girl idol in the sense where guy idol getting in a dating scandal doesn't ruin the reputation too much. But then girl idols getting involved in those, it ruins the brand image a lot. Which is what? We try to not admit it, or I mean, maybe we do. But like the whole industry is so... They're in this idea of, you know, this is very sensitive for me to say, but when guy sleeps around versus when girl sleeps around, you know how any society, they view them differently, even though they're both someone who sleeps around a lot and it's their choice, yet we use more derogatory terms for a woman who sleeps with multiple men than guys who do. Sometimes even the guys even praised. I feel like that same irony is applied exactly same in the idol world as well. So this isn't even like a K-pop industry issue. This is just like us as a human. Even in your local high school, the popular guy versus what people call the S word, like you get the idea. And this is even same with the Western artist. Do you guys agree? Even with the actors in the Western world, the guy singer and the guy actor versus this. We don't really have any say in this. And also, I also feel like this whole dating thing when it comes to idol is affected by age. As in, I personally feel like, it sounds weird, but while fans are not always logical, they do tend to let go after 30. Do you guys agree? And I don't feel like 30 is too long to wait. Am I wrong? Is it because I'm also getting older? I'll be honest, if I was an idol, I could wait until I'm 30. The reason also why the 30 is kind of allowed is because long time ago, I'm sure you guys know about this, there was an idol group named G.O.D. And there was a guy named Junhyung. And he got caught with a dating scandal. And at the time, this was 20 years ago in Korea or something, the fans were even more extreme in Korea. They were obviously trying to kill him, kick him out of the group, all of that. And JYP was the, CEO at the time, was thinking about getting out of the group because that was the norm at the time. And then he did an interview, press conference. And there's a famous scene where he goes like, I'm 32, man, okay? I'm 32. Let me love the person I love. I'm 32, man. And that particular scene kind of made people think, because at the time, people used to get married back in like 23-year-old. So at the time, being single at 32 was like, why aren't you getting married already? So people saw that crying and thought that, oh, we're wrong. And guys, I literally made a whole talk about this today for almost an hour. I might change my words later. Please. I might change my words later where what I think is correct right now at 2026, when we look back at it 10 years ago, like 10 years later, 20 years later, or like, I swear, I don't stand by my words. Because why? Society's standard change a lot. People's thoughts on subject change a lot. And also, who knows? Once I find a lover and I realize what love is, then I might be like, actually guys, never mind. So the whole reason why I made this video is because I'm salty that I'm single and that these super, super handsome, beautiful idols are living their life. So I'm just a bitter old guy. Yes. So I apologize. Don't take me too seriously. I just like having these kind of conversation with you guys. I feel like if we get more famous and more people know about our stream and video, I'm definitely gonna get canceled for this. And again, wait, I just want to mention another thing. I wasn't targeting a specific person or group because as I'm giving example, names flash through my mind. Was it same for you guys? I literally love these idols and groups. Like they're one of my favorites. But then their names flashed through my mind and I was like, I wasn't trying to throw a shade on them. I really, really, because they're one of my favorite idols of all time. They're also my mom's favorite. So I am not throwing a shade on a specific person. You see. But alright. Thanks so much for watching. Actually, wait, let me do this. I do this thing at the end of the video where I say, if you have seen the video until the end, please put turtle in your comments so that I know that you're getting mad after you finished watching the video. So if anyone's gonna leave a comment on the video, can they put turtle? No, like genuinely, doing this allows people to not leave a mad comment at the first 5 minutes of the video. So if you watched until here, then please type turtle. So what it does to me is that when someone says the turtle and they leave comment, then I know like, oh, this person is saying this after watching the entire video. But then if they don't leave that, then I know then they're, I know they're not watching the entire video and they're already speaking. I'm deleting all your songs from my playlist. Why? What did I do? I didn't even date. But, alright, cuties. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you. Now we could just yap. Yeah. The turtle emojis are actually cute. Oh, sorry, I got a little bit overly excited today. Yeah. Yo, you're gonna get attacked after this one? Do you think I'm gonna get canceled for this? But I don't really think it was wrong. I'm not leaving. I'm just gonna yap now. Let me take a seat. Please just sing your songs. Please just sing some songs. I will. What kind of mug is that? Mug? This thing? It was a good discussion. Nice. Please never start a podcast. Why? Why? It's a scary way to think about another human that like that regardless of their job. True. Yo, we almost hit 400 on YouTube today. Nice. What's surprising is it wasn't as, how do I say? It wasn't as, chat wasn't moving as fast as I thought. Probably because a lot of people were writing longer conversation. Yeah. It was funny to see everyone against you. I think it's funny too. Yeah. Had to lurk for this one. Was it hard to Was it hard to was it hard to bear? This topic was fun. I thought it was fun. Well, I'm not gonna have fun when I get cancelled. Oh my god, guys. I keep getting people who, even when I post Sleeping Princess, I keep getting comments going like, not gonna forget what he said to Plave. Oh my gosh. I really wanna be well with the Plave fandom, but I think they already hate me, yeah. Like the sad part is I actually like Plave. I actually like Plave, but yeah. Give them some time to forget. Girl, you ruined your image a long time ago. I did. Jackie Chan had a fan that killed herself when she found out he was married. What? 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 Over a Jackie Chan? Not even, not even AT's son. Oh. I shouldn't say something like this, but I feel like it wasn't that's not Jackie's fault, is it? Yeah, that's not Jackie's fault. No, I mean I like Jackie, but like I don't know too much about Jackie Chan. I've only seen him like in some movies, Donate more when you get cancelled? What do you mean? Oh. What do you mean 5 bottles? What are you guys talking about by 5 bottles? I literally just hope Hyo doesn't get cancelled. I don't know if it's possible. Hyo, what do you think of... okay, no. Well, we'll have some non-K-pop talk because I always try to do some K-pop talk and then non-K-pop talk. So we'll have some non-K-pop talk. Yeah. Oh, Hyomi's Got Talent? Hyomi's Got Talent? Are you guys submitting anything for Hyomi's Got Talent? Or are you like not sure? What do you mean not anymore? Yes? I'll try. Not sure. I got no talent. You guys are thinking about this way too seriously. This is the smallest talent show, that you could go to. It's just guys, it's just us hyomies. It's not like I'm It's very serious. My talent is to wiggle my nose. That's the kind of talent that I'm asking from you guys. Are you guys aware? Like, it's supposed to be that kind of talent show. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, that's the talent that we're talking about. I guess people really weren't getting the idea. Yeah. Like, today I'm gonna show the talent of, like, I could make my eyebrows curl. Yeah. Crochet, yeah. I think we had a crochet submission before. The detail is on Discord. Let me submit. I thought you wanted like triple backflip. Oh, we had someone who submit yo-yo. We had someone who submit like a Hyo impression. Yeah. Does it have to be a video? Yes, it has to be a video. Because if it's not video, then it's hard for like us to present. I think the yo-yoist won. The yo-yoist was crazy good. They were genuinely talented. Yeah. Yeah, is everything going to be shown on stream? If they pass the cut, yes. And what I mean by that is, if you submit and I feel like it's too bad to show, then I'm not showing it. Does that make sense? So, like, if it's like too bad, then I'm skipping that thing. Yeah. We submit on radio or Discord? No, like if you go to Discord, there's a submission link where you could submit. Let me see if we have any submissions so far, because I would be worried if we have submissions, because I just announced it yesterday. Oh, we have 3 submissions so far. That's fast. That's fast. Actually, maybe it's fine. Maybe it doesn't need to take several days to work on this. Yeah. If it's something or you already have, a talent you already have. Yo, there's already 3 submissions, but we literally have a whole week. Yo, please choose mine to be shown on the stream, please. If it's interesting, then I will. What if you have multiple talents? Usually show the best one, or like, I don't know, show all of them. How do you feel about Spain's win in the World Cup? They didn't win. they didn't win yet, right? Isn't it France, Spain, Argentina, England? Who do you guys think is going to win? We had this talk, but... They won? They won? They... Wow. From the look of it, wait. So France had 4 valid shots and they got 0, and Spain had 2 valid shots and they scored 2. France had more shootings, so it doesn't even feel like France played bad. Wow. I'm so shocked. England versus Argentina. England. Do you guys agree? God, I can't believe if Argentina would win. They have to. This one's England. Thing is, Argentina is strong. Messi is good. So, but I think England is a stronger team. But Argentina just has Messi. Well, they have like Di Maria and other strong players
sort
too.
The submissions? If you already saw it, then it removes the element of surprise, doesn't it?
True. Good idea. Right now Michael's busy with the music video. Yes. But true. And so is Spain versus England in the final? Who do you guys think is gonna win the World Cup then? We have Spain, England, Argentina. Anyone but Argentina. Anyone but Argentina. I'm Team Ronaldo, so I think England would be nice for Harry Kane. Yeah. But I do wish Spain winning would be nice. You know, Spain is very Asian. I don't know if this word makes sense, but Spain team isn't as tall, and like the style the Spain team plays in is very similar. Actually, the way it works is Spain players' physical type matches with Asian players' type. So a lot of Asian country try to copy Spain's style of soccer. Yes. Mm-hmm. No. What do you mean you're funny? No, this is true. Like this is, it is historically true. So the Japan's soccer right now is a copy, like it's a reference from Spain's soccer. Yeah. Instead of with one star player that breaks the whole line, kind of like a Messi type, Spain, I believe, they're more systematic, which is what Japan's also good at. And, they're able to work better as a team. Yeah. They have more uniformity, I think. I like that kind of, I mean, my favorite is obviously Ronaldo, but I don't know too much about Spain either. I literally don't know. And Lamine Yamal, he's a very young player. He's so good, it just doesn't even make any sense. Yeah. He'll rate the World Cup songs. I only know Waka Waka eh eh Zamina Mina Zamina Na That's Africa. That's the only song I know. Yeah. Wrong year, buddy? Come on, is there any other song that beats that? You're telling me Spain, Korea, like you're telling me that song beats Waka Waka? Nah, like oh, that's not the official song? Oh, is it the Lisa song? Is that the official? Goals? Like goals. I don't think Goals was that bad. What about Jungkook's song? I don't actually remember it. I like Jungkook, but I don't remember the song. Okay, we could take a listen. Yeah, sure. How was the song? Goals? Is it this one?
Goals.
Sort of a, what is it? Like a cat's eye sensation. Why is every single song nowadays, like, oh, sorry for the pause. Why is every single song nowadays doing the nah? My body, my waist, nah. Like, I really don't like that style. I'm not a fan of that style of singing. Yeah. Why do you moan? I don't. They are. But I like Lisa. I think Lisa is one of the best pop star in the generation. So. Run It by Stray Kids sounds like a world. What? Wait, what is the World Cup song of 2026? Die Die? What is this? Wait, is Shakira again? Hold up. Is Shakira again?
Strong, die, equal, darling, let's go, die, equal, darling, let's go.
Wait, is it just me? I've never heard the song. As in, the World Cup is almost ending, and I've never heard it even on Shorts, even on anywhere. Like, I've never heard the song. It's just me? It's just me? I don't know why. I never heard it. Like, I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm saying, like, I don't know why I've heard it all over YouTube. Oh, sorry. Maybe I've been... Yeah. Wait, you don't like the lyrics? Die die. Eco. Dale. Alles. Let's go. Isn't it like let's go in different language? Is this Japanese? Eco. Dale in Spanish. Die die. I don't know where die die is. What country is that? What's alles? I don't know these two languages. What's die die and alles? French is alles. I see. So English, French, what is it? Spanish, Japanese, die die. Die die probably is like a somewhere from African continent. Yeah, where is die die? Meaning. Italian. Italian. I see. So Italian, Japan, Italy didn't even make it to the World Cup. they didn't even pass the qualification stage. Yeah. That's why I don't know if you guys noticed there's no Italy in the World Cup. You guys also, I don't know. I don't know too much about soccer. I just hear this from like shorts. Did you know that after the VAR, you know, the camera thing came in to play and you're able to see who fouled, Italy has never made it to World Cup after? It's like there's like a proof, because Italy plays very rough, you know, foul and things like that. So once the VAR came in, they weren't able to make it out. Yeah. Bro gets this information from shorts. Yeah, I'm about at that level. You know, people talk about like Pele is the greatest soccer player of all time. I've only seen Pele on shorts. I've actually never actually looked at his play. In fact, I was curious because everyone kept saying like Pele's the best player. I tried to look up on YouTube. There's not even like a video of him playing a proper game because he's such a long time ago. And I find some videos and they're playing with like a, you know, grass field that looks better by a little bit than the middle school soccer field. Do you know what I'm saying? Because back in the days, the football field wasn't that good. It literally looks like a random suburban area soccer field. And they're playing with the ball that...
It's spelled Tolly but pronounced like alley.
Oh, Ale. I see. I don't know how to speak French at all. My apology. Yeah. He'll play Run It. Oh, you're saying this sounds similar to this? Really? I didn't really feel that. Well, I don't get it. What do you mean? I actually don't really see it. Is it kind of like the wide chanting? Or did you just tell me to listen to it? Yeah. I'll play the ending? Really? Isn't that when they rap back and forth? Well, are you just saying to listen to it just because you like the song? Oh, really similar? Why is the camera so crooked? Oh, do you want me to fix it? I didn't think it was like a big deal. Yeah, sure. Alright. Better? No problem. I'm happy when he reads my comment. Yo, spoil Sleeping Princess some more. Oh. Do you want to? Let's keep it a surprise. Yeah. Let's keep it a surprise.
Not similar, it would just be a good World Cup song.
Why is this person's name Hyo-sang Kim? Why? No, but I wasn't gonna like spoil the whole thing. I already have the front part on shorts, as a promotion. That's why. That's why I just showed it. Yeah. You guys know what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. You spoiled it so much. You know what's crazy though? Is that I understand why people spoil it, because you guys ever feel songs sound better on third or fourth time listening? So by keep spoiling the song, by the time the song comes out, you like it a lot. You do it too much. Thing is, like for people who don't watch stream, they only heard the song maybe like once. Yeah, they don't know the song too well. Hey, sleeping princess. He's psychoping us. You spoiled it like 50 times. The next song, I'll try to spoil a little bit less. The next song is also, yeah. Should I try to be a little bit more surprise approach? You're making us tired of the song by spoiling it, but the final version is better. Yeah. Oh wait, no, but I've already saying it. No, but you haven't heard the production of it. Pillow, pillow. I'll try to hide this one as a secret. Yes. I'll just sing the song, but I'll hide the production. Oh, my throat. Oh, my throat. My throat has been hurting so much lately. People keep saying my new song sounds like a Lebe song. You know what's so funny? Literally the whole time I was working on the song, I told myself I'm gonna make it so it doesn't sound like Lebe. I was holding references, organizing, and then I said songs to not sound like, and then I put Lebe songs. And then I upload the music, and people are like, "Oh, it sounds like Lebe." Okay. I'll have this talk, but like, it's like this. This song is the reason why I decided to write this song. It's a great song. I picked this one as a reference, and I said I don't want it to sound like this.
In the air, lovers stroll without a care inside. Ooh, this can't be right, 'cause the sun's engaged to the sky, and my best friend's found a new guy. I'm
the reason the song's great actually.
Only getting older. I've never had a shoulder to cry on, someone to call mine. Everybody's falling in love, and I'm falling behind.
It's actually a banger. It's actually a banger. Hold up, like I don't know why this the shoulder part is so good.
'Cause the sun's engaged to the sky, and my best friend's found a new guy. I'm only getting older. I've never
I love this
had
part.
a shoulder to cry on, someone to call mine. Everybody's falling in love, and I'm falling behind.
Never had a shoulder to cry. Oh, that part's great. That part's great. Cover it. Okay, on a real note, I really okay, this I think dislike is the wrong word. I'm really against this style of singing. Have you guys noticed? Leve sings really jazzy.
Best friends found a new guy.
She's like, no. Like that's kind of a Leve style singing. I'm extremely against that. Why? It doesn't fit my musical direction. But you know what I'm talking about. When I'm talking to you. You're so annoying. You're so mean. No. It's just a stylistic difference.
I'm only getting older. I've never had a shoulder to cry
Thing is, I didn't like it, but in this song, it's done so well.
on. Someone to call.
I like singers. Like, I like singing style that is straightforward. As in, like, do you notice the difference?
どこにいたの髪を切り
키라리 후타리. This is a banger. You guys should listen to this song. Amazing banger. Amazing. In case you don't like female singer in this tone, it's not about like female or male, but you guys know these are very famous songs that I'm showing you guys. But then, you know, it's in the same line. Famous songs are famous for a reason. I actually do want to listen to that. Yo, you should sing Blue by Young Kai. Yo, you should sing Blue by Young Kai. You should sing Blue.
I could walk you by and I do without a thought. You'd be mine, would you mind if I took your hands tonight? No, you're all that I want this life. I'll imagine we fell in love and up under moonlight skies beyond.
Hold up, I just have to pause real quick. Yo, I don't like your music. I just like watching you have a conversation with your fans. Thanks for the info, girl. Thanks for the...
I think I picture us, you with the waves, the ocean's colors on your face. I lay my heart.
But yeah, that's that. What was I thinking of? Oh, the Wave to Earth song? I was actually planning to listen to this. I haven't heard it. This is my first time listening. Let's see if I like it. Okay, I'll be honest. The title Pabo already feels like written in English. The Pabo already feels like a targeted towards Korea boo. You know, like, do you know what I mean? It gives off like a little bit better version of like Oppa, like, you know, or like Daebak, you know. Like, what if I write a song that goes like, you know, Aegyo or like, anyway. Okay. Oh my god.
내겐 그 무엇보다도 선명히 형태를 그려내게 되는 건
Oh my god.
가장 아름다움을 알기에 또 가장 하지 않음을 알기에
I love this song. But why is it called Way to Earth? Isn't it just Daniel and the two boys sitting at the side? I'm so sorry. Like Daniel's the one playing guitar, Daniel's the one singing. What are the other two boys doing here?
사실 아주 오래전부터
Oh my god.
알고 있었다.
No, I'm just being honest. Wave to Earth is so Daniel heavy. Like because he's so good, but
알지 못한 내게 바보라 불러보고 그게 참
I'll be really honest. I think Daniel is one of the best singer in our generation right now. This song doesn't really show his talent that well. Like, I don't think it's bad, but hear me out.
달빛은 강물을 적시고
Actually, you're right. There's other songs that show him better.
바람은 노래를 부른다.
Oh my god.
나는 달려간다.
Oh my god.
검은 산을 넘어
Oh my god.
나를 기다리는 너에게.
Another song that I think this is a song from animation, Korean animation. Wow, this one, Bon Voyage.
넌 나의 모든
Oh my god, guys.
즐거움에 취하고 운명에 낯선 도시로 떠나도 나를 닮은 사람과 내 불안한 미래 그 사이쯤 잠을 자고 손을 비벼 건물 틈새를 디뎌 먼지 덮인 얼굴을 씻어내려 해도 무릎 끝에 던져진 많은 사람 병과 일 어디쯤에 서로를 보고 있어.
Yes, same chord progression as Last Night on Earth.
별을 지나 Have a good ride Bon voyage 다른 시간에 만나게 될 거야 닿지 않도록
Sorry, I'm just vibing. I personally think the intro is the strongest. But what do I think about Shinunoga Iwa? You guys know Fujikaze is the favorite singer of my life. I actually don't understand why Shinnoga Iwa is rated so highly. It's not bad, but every other song of Fujikaze is better. I found you because of that song. Really? Is it that good? Is it that good?
指切り玄満ほらでも吹いたら針でも何でも飲ませていただけ Monday It doesn't matter if it's Sunday
It's just catchy. I guess American audience see something different than I do. I'm just being honest. Okay. I'm sorry, we're already having like a J-pop talk. But, okay. There's a song called Kaero by Fujikaze. If anyone hasn't heard it, I just want to show like a brief, just I'm not gonna, we're gonna yap, by the way. I just want to show this one and then I'll.
それじゃまたね少年の瞳は汚れ腰の彼は鳴り響けともう聞こえないそれじゃ
I love this
それ
Fuji.
じゃまるで全部終わったみたいだね大間違い先は長い忘れないから全て忘れて帰ろう全て流して帰ろうあの傷は打つけどこの乾きえねどもうどうでもいいの吹き飛ばそう爽やかな風と風も優しく降る雨と帰ろう憎み合いの果てに何が生まれるの私が先に忘れよう
It makes me remember why I decided to do music. It's so good, it makes me realize, right, this is why I'm a musician. Yeah. I've never seen Hyo so happy. It's that good. It's that good. It's unbelievable in my opinion. Yeah. Wow. Personally, I think he has better songs. He has so many good songs. That's actually an issue in my opinion. Oh, thank you. You guys like my music taste? If you guys like this too, then you guys also have a good music taste. Yeah. I haven't heard other Youngkai songs, in fact. I get too inferiority complex when there's successful people around me. As in, you guys want to know like a little bit of yapping. Wow. I guess here's a well, it's already over time, but I want to have this conversation with you guys today. I don't know what career field you guys are in or you guys are planning to go, but what I feel like is really interesting is at least the music field that I'm in. It's interesting how not only is everybody connected, but the people that you've been seeing since you're young is all here. As in, I started making music in high school. That's kind of late because some people start music from elementary, some people start in middle school. Well, I mean, I played instrument, but I mainly started making music around high school. And then that's also when I started posting music. At the time, I posted a lot on SoundCloud. And when I did, there were people that I used to like on SoundCloud. They had 1,000 followers at the time. At the time, I had, 50? 200? So for me, they were celebrities. And I got to know those people through SoundCloud. And what's interesting is the people who I met there, now, 10 years later, they're all somewhere in the music field. And everybody out there is all connected. Like, for example, we just talked about Youngkai. Youngkai is literally mutual of a mutual. Like, as in, the person that I slept at the house in when I was at LA, that guy and as well as my other college classmates, they all know Young Kai. They're all together. And then the person I used to listen to in SoundCloud, now he makes music for like Boy Next Door. Someone made music for Blackpink. You know, someone made music for like Enhypen. Like it's all same people. It's literally same people. And you know, my best friend in terms of music is Chevy. Chevy I also knew since high school. Like all of these people. What's crazy is I think when it comes to these musicians, even when you're young, I think you could kind of tell. You could tell like, oh, this person's good. And usually those people make it till the end. You guys ever hear a story when it comes to idols? Isn't it interesting how these idols already knew each other at young age and they debut and they become the same, or like even like soccer players or even, you know, professional League of Legends player? Like I feel the same way where the people that were kind of standing out at high school time, they're the ones who end up working in the field. And yeah, it's the same people. Obviously, here's the thing. Obviously, there's a lot of people who dropped out in the middle. I'm not just saying like only the successful people in the high school make it till the end. Surprisingly, there's so many people who quit. They were more popular, they were more famous, more talented than me, but then they just quit music. And more people quit as I get older. I really think 20s is sort of that line where people just say, I'm gonna stop this and this is just a hobby. I'm gonna get an actual job. Yo, I don't think your music is bad. Thanks, girl. It's hard to make a living as a musician. I think so. And you know what's also very proud for me? Is that the people that I looked up to when I was in high school, now I'm on the same level as them. Well, obviously, I'm not exactly the same level, but it's just very interesting how as I keep going up and up, the people that I once thought were unreachable celebrities are starting to be more coworkers. Again, this is all thanks to hyomies. I feel like this can't be just with the music field. As in, if you're heavily invested in certain careers, for example, if there's a professor that you look up to and you really work for that field, eventually you'll find yourself working with that professor. If there's a famous marketing director that you admire and you like their work, soon you're going to be working in the same field, working with them. I realized when you're young, these adults in the industry and they all feel like fancy adult famous people. But if you keep going in that field, they're actually just people that you come across as you work with. Now, just because I see them and just because I work with them doesn't mean I'm on the same level as them. So once you're in the same page, you're in the same field, now everyone has to prove themselves. Oh, I'm pretty sure the fashion world works the same way. Does that mean I might work with Felix? If you plan to keep going in this field, yes. I'm listening to Hyo's songs forever, but if Hyo quits, I'm going to have a valid crash out. I'm not really a quitter. You feel me? In fact, I have trouble quitting things. Did you know that my League of Legends username used to be I'm quitting League? And then, because when I made that account, I wanted to quit League, which is ironic. After having that account for 7 years, and I deleted it. So that account is actually gone, living up to the name. I'm actually super sad, but it's fine. Are you gonna play League Classic? I really want to, but again, did you know that when I first started music, I made a promise? Until I hit 1 million monthly listener on Spotify, I'm not gonna play League. When I do, then I will. It was this: either 1 million monthly listener on Spotify or 3,000 viewers on live stream. But I feel like I set that goal because I thought it was doable. So eventually I'm gonna go back to League of Legends. Oh no, Laurie, I think I changed it between 1K and 3K, but it's 3K. There's 231 on YouTube right now. Did everybody leave once we started doing the music talk? Why can't people feel this? Isn't this the more fun part of the stream? I don't get it. Let's see. Oh, but Twitch has a lot. I mean, you can't force people to feel. That's true. Does that mean tomorrow when we do J-pop content, how many people do you think is gonna join tomorrow? I feel like we might get historic low. Maybe it was a wrong decision to try to do J-pop. I feel like tomorrow, like 200 something. I don't know if we could reach 300. I don't know if we could hit that base. Because I just don't think we have that audience. Yo, I'm betting 400. If not, I'll donate a sub. If we reach 400? Really? Okay, let's try. I don't think we will. I don't think people like J-pop that much. As in people in our channel. Yeah. I'll be here no matter the topic. That's what I like. Thank you, Emily. That's the loyal homie attitude. Thing is, we didn't even hit 400 today, and we had a pretty interesting topic. So, but guys, isn't it crazy? We've actually been growing so crazy to the point where 300 is not surprising. It's like, oh, 300. Like that became like a new norm. I really feel like it's temporary viewers, meaning a lot of the people who are watching our stream right now is sort of newbies. Like newbies also mean that they have a higher chance of leaving. So we don't know how many people are gonna remain, but actually, I know I ask this question all the time. The newbies in the chat who are either lurking or things like that, can you guys tell me where you came from? Because there's like at least 100 people who came recently. Okay. Like not just platform, but more specifically, what video, like what made you join here? You begging for people to come to your concert? Oh, the X-Love videos? Oh, I guess so. Felix like Korean video? Oh my god, guys. So I guess this is good. You know how everyone is saying different videos and different things? This is good. So it means every single content that we've been doing has been helping. So like all of those videos, different videos, have been bringing in newbies. So everyone comes from a different background, but they all kind of stay because we kind of all enjoy the conversation at the same time. I see. There's a lot of people who also knew me, but then they recently decided to watch more. I came from your gender reveal YouTube vlog. Get out of here. Oh, wait, then if you guys joined so recently, be really honest with me. Like you don't have to lie about this. Are you a hyomie or not? You could be honest with me, because you might not be a hyomie and you just might be lurking and seeing like, what's this guy up to? Without lying. Without lying. Define? Sure. There's like a pity hyomi. Like I'll throw you that because you know you look pitiful. I'll think about it. I see. How do you become a hyomi? Selena, please. I feel like a lot of your hyomis roast you. I just joined tonight. What do you mean you finally subscribed and bit the bullet? you guys are acting like I really don't want to do this, but like as if you're taking a medicine, like you act like I pointed a gun towards your head and you know. That's crazy. Oh, do I have a closet? I do. No, this is not all my clothes. This is just one of the racks that I use for clothes that I wear often. I have 2 other closets. I have too many clothes, in fact. Yeah. Yo, what is a day in your life look like? Like this. I wake up from there, and then I turn to the side because my neck hurts and my spine hurts. And then I open Genshin Impact, and then I do the daily resin. And then I turn to the other side, and then I check Discord, and then I check Instagram, and then I get up and I go eat tteokbokki at the kitchen, and I come back, and then I prepare stream. And then after stream, I jump back to bed, and then I scroll through, and then I write some music, and I go to sleep. That's what I do. That's sad? Is it? Why? When do you work? I'm a musician. I'm a musician. No. Get a girlfriend or a boyfriend, man? Oh, I do want to. I do want to. I'm a star. I am a star. Wait, you make music? Okay, wait, I wasn't sure if that's a newbie or not. You know what? You guys get the torture of listening to my music now. I sent the postcards. Oh wait, I forgot the lyrics. I'm sorry. Oh, it's text. I text a postcard sent to you. Did it go through? Sending all my love to you. You are the moonlight of my life every night, giving all my love to you. My beating heart belongs to you.
for miles till I found you. I'm here to honor you. If I lose everything in the fire, I'm sending all my love to you.
It's a song called Last Night on Earth by Green Day. Very nice song. I already have a cover of this on YouTube, but
I guess I've fallen over you. I guess I've fallen over you, my love. 여우비 같은 너. I can't stop falling over you. I can't stop falling over you, my love. 봄바람 같은 너. I wish I had known you'd be in my life, so I could have saved up my time for you. I wish I don't sound careless up to you. 사랑해 그 이상을 줄게요.
it's kind of out of tune. Oh, it's very out of tune. Nice.
I became a hyomie the day you were talking about your divorce. I'm happy you're getting your child custody soon.
I don't know which wife that was. Was that my fourth wife? I forgot. I went through several divorces, so yeah, I can't quite recall. Yeah, was that a Tiffany? Was that a Jessica divorce? I forgot. Anyway, thank you, cutie, for 27 months sub. Thank you. Can we see the earrings? Yeah, it's just the earrings that I get gifted from hyomies. I'm afraid it makes me look too much like a lesbian aunt. So I try to not overdo my accessories. Yeah. Yo, where's your pillow? Oh, it's in the corner. My neck hurted, so I decided to sleep without a pillow. Yeah. How about
How could my day be bad when I'm with you?
I don't know. Bad wave to earth chords. Let me try my best.
How could my day be bad when I'm with you? You're the only one who makes me laugh. So how can my day be bad? It's a day for you. Lately, life's so boring. I've been watching Netflix all day long. I thought there would be
Sorry, I don't know the verse. No.
things left to watch. How could my day be bad when I'm with you? You're the only one who makes me laugh. So how can my day be bad? It's a day for you.
Thank you. I don't know if you guys could tell my voice is a little iffy today, but Wave to Earth songs are really nice. What other singers do you guys like? I can sing From the Start, but I sing it too often. Tennis Court?
Sitting by the tennis court, no white lights, just moonlights. So how'd you wanna end this? You asked me with your eyes. 2 years is a long time. Even now I think you're too kind. Thoughts waiting in long line. I ask myself again twice, praying you never say, oh, I think it's our time. Hoping you never see, oh, glitter in my eyes. Wishing the time would stay, oh, frozen in the night. Knowing you never stay, knowing you never stay.
That's a song from my Hana EP, Tennis Court. Yes. I'm glad you guys like it. I know Bixby. I only know what's that Bixby song? There's one Bixby song I like. I think it's Why. Is there chord for this?
And I see, baby.
Okay.
Can I see you, baby?
Wait, I gotta do a lower key.
Can I see you, baby? I'm trying to stay.
Wait, I can't figure out the key.
Can I see you, baby?
Oh, sorry, I can't find the chord for this. Starfall and Bixby and June are also pretty fire. Those are all Keshi children's, right? They're the Keshi childs. The trio. Soft Spot by Keshi. Now we're singing the father Keshi song. Yeah. Let me try this.
I don't go out, but I do it for you. You never will.
This is kind of too high. Hold up.
Don't let anybody tell me what's different with you. Don't believe in love, but no one makes me feel like you do. Don't say it, 'cause always that I thought that you knew. Oh, it's what you do to me. I'm wrapped around your fingers and I can't stop. You know that I got sauce spot for you. You know that I got sauce spot for you.
I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. Guys, should I end today's live here and then do a live on TikTok? I have to set up a live history for me to go live on TikTok. So I kind of have to do it separately. It's not like I want to. How do you got all that brain and can't remember the lyrics? You want to know the crazy part? I got the lyrics in front of you. it's a skill issue. It's a skill issue. It's actually a skill issue. I'm not even lying. Yeah. TikTok's banned in India. Are you serious? So if you're from India, you can't watch when I do TikTok live? I'm so sorry. I don't have TikTok. I have strict parents. My live might be more harmful than TikTok. Actually, I might need to rest my voice. Then I'll just do another day. Alright, cuties. It was fun today. Actually, I might. I don't know. I should, right? 30 minutes. That's not gonna kill me. Alright. Thank you so much for watching today. Just imagine I'll just do like an extension stream on TikTok. I'm gonna go to bed and then I'll stream there. So like a stream from a bed. Thank you everyone for watching today. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Why isn't the music playing? YouTube and Twitch is better, but then I have to, like they said, I have to do live 3 times by itself in order for me to do live with other platforms. You get what I'm saying? Who wrote the outro? This is a Yu-Gi-Oh! GX main character theme song. See you cuties. I'll try to go live on TikTok. I'll see how it goes. Alright, see you guys.